Installing and removing the wheels on your Ampler e-bike is as easy as on any other bike. Let us show you how it works. Our front wheels have a through axle which can be removed against the direction of travel. After a few turns, you can remove the through axle and take out the wheel. When reinserting the wheel, guide the disc carefully between the brake shoes. Make sure there is no dirt on the through axle before inserting it. You could also clean and grease the thread again. Tighten the through axle properly. With carbon forks, you should follow the Newton meter specification printed on the axle. Shift to the highest gear first, which means onto the smallest sprocket, so there is less pressure on the cage. Important step: unplug the motor cable and release it from the guide. Now loosen the axle from both sides with a hex key or spanner against the direction of travel. Hold the wheel firmly in case it comes off abruptly. You do not have to unscrew the axle nuts completely. Now carefully pull the entire rear derailleur straight, as shown here, and remove the wheel at the same time with the other hand. The wheel should follow along with the chain when removing it. When inserting, you must always pay special attention to the motor cable. Position the chain on the cassette. Pull the derailleur slightly backwards to move the wheel towards the dropout. You can now provisionally screw in the axle nuts by hand. Now you can tighten the axle nuts in the direction of travel. Make sure that the wheel is properly set in the middle and does not rub against the mudguards. Now you can pull the motor cable through the guide again and plug it together, arrow on arrow. One last check that the motor cable does not rub against the disc brake and your bike is ready to roll again.